Welcome back to another Friday Fables. This is my series where I tell you the books I've read, the books I'm reading, and the books I'm going to be reading this week, so that way you know whether you want to add them to your TBR or not. I know that you have been seeing this book in particular all over your FYP. It is The Count of Monte Cristo. I am literally shaking in my Birkenstocks that I have now read the best classic I'll ever read, and I'm only 2 classics in. If I can give you one tip on getting into classic, I truly think that the translation that you get matters. I have had a fabulous time reading the Penguin edition of The Count of Monte Cristo. This one reads like a French soap opera. Do not let the size intimidate you because it is worth every page. Recently finished The Golden Fool by Robin Hobb. This is the second book in the Tawny Man trilogy, and this was such a good second book. Like, The Fool's Errand broke my heart. This book is like your classic middle book. Like, it's literally right in the middle of the Realm of the Elderlings. I'm loving this series so much. And I've actually been getting a lot of questions on my thoughts of where to start with the Realm of the Elderlings. And I have to be honest. If I was to read this over again, I would start with the Live Ship Traders. In the Farseer trilogy, which is the first trilogy, you meet Fitz as a young boy. And then you go into the Live Ship Traders trilogy where you are introduced to a whole new cast of characters, but it really expands the world and then the lore around the Elderlings. Then from there, you go into the Tawny Man trilogy where you are back with Fitz, and it's 15 years later. I would have preferred to probably start with the Live Ship Traders to kind of get a broader understanding of the world. It doesn't really give you any spoilers for anything that happens in Farseer. I would read Farseer and bring it back down so you have a little bit more of a micro view of the world, and then go right into Tawny Man and read Tawny Man in the rest of the series as it was published. That's my 2 cents. Not everybody agrees with that, and that's fine. The Realm of the Elderlings is a great series to start with. Since I'm taking 6 weeks to read The Count of Monte Cristo, I'm giving myself a little bit of time each week to try and work in some shorter books. And the next book I'm going to be picking up after I finish my section for this week is Remarkably Bright Creatures. Never in my life did I think I would want to read a book about a sentient octopus, but I saw the trailer with Sally Fields. Tears immediately. Ended up grabbing this for my grandmother for her birthday as well in March, and she's dying to talk to me about it, so I gotta get on this and get cracking so that we can discuss it, and maybe we could do a little like book review together. I don't know if you guys think that would be fun, but I think it would be cute. Let me see if I can rope her into it. This is it for Friday Fables. We have finished The Golden Fool. We are trucking along in The Count, and we are picking up Remarkably Bright Creatures next.